So you see how I blocked that low? I blocked that low because he went mid and mid, right? So a lot of people will do mids twice and then be like, oh, he's stand blocking. Now I can go low. So also mids are like the high reward move in this game, right? So you don't have to respond to every low. You just got to respond to the ones that will like probably kill you, or respond to the ones when they get really obvious, right? So like I'm losing, but now I just got my one counter hit. So one problem I see a lot of beginners go through, or like people learning the game for the first time, is like they think they have to block every low, right? But you don't. Look how many lows I took until I found my counter hit. And it goes the same way with the other way. Like people go low, 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 and then do like a launch punishable mid, and you could just do your punish. Lows are there to force you to stop stand blocking, but you don't have to stop right away. Like, look how many lows I'm willing to eat here. Okay, I didn't mean to block that. That was a Korean backdash. But I'm scared of Dragunov's running 2 and his down forward 2 much more than that down 2 low, right? So I can take those. Okay, I swear to God, the second one I'm just trying to backdash. See, like, I can take some lows. It's no big deal. And like, is he gonna block it? So he responded right away. Imagine if I just do this and then go mid. Oh, okay, well he mashed, but some of the lows launch me and you get comboed. So those lows that launch you are balanced around the idea that they're reactable. So you don't want to guess on a launching low. You want to duck it on reaction. And I'll actually talk about that after this because I've wanted to teach this for a while. So after this match, okay, so he keeps doing double low, right? So the double low is getting predictable. So I can duck the second low right here. And if he doesn't do it, that's fine. I could whiff punish that better. He's doing the running 2. He went mid, see? If I duck that mid, I lose the game. I want him to have to kill me with lows. Nice, that was a good keep out. And even though I'm playing Steve where it's like a counter hit character, this can apply to your character too. You just block enough lows until it's your turn again, and then run your offense. Or I mean, take enough lows. Sorry, not block enough lows. See, he didn't even punish me. That was a mistake on my part to do double low, and then he blocked the mid, but he didn't get the punish. So block punishment is a big part of this too, and not eating this. Lots of damage. See, that's the power of eating like a counter hit or eating a mid. Nice, and I ducked there, so I died. So gauging the risk reward between mid and low is about understanding your opponent's habit and what are you willing to die for, right? Like in that case, I don't need to duck. I could just sidewalk left. I know that's some like advanced knowledge probably, like, but there are ways in Tekken to mitigate risk reward so you're not just guessing mid and low. You could backdash. That's the reason the Korean backdash is so good. It's because I'm just out of the risk zone now. Nice break. Mid. He did a rage art. He didn't want to duck. He would he didn't. When you do a rage art like that, it's because you're too. Most people are too scared to guess mid and low, and they can just make a timing read. Scared might be the wrong word, but you're avoiding making a read and just going for the mid low. Oh, he did high. I read a low. He went high. So let's see if he rematches game 2 here. Yeah, big point about this is you don't have to respond to everything. I doubt he's gonna rematch me, bro. Oh no, he did. Nice, love it. So let's check this out. Pay attention to actually how many down 2s I'm willing to take. Because I still have my block punishment. I have my whiff punishment, like block punish here. I win damage. Right? So now, if I take 2 down 2s, it's fine. I could have whiff punished that. Okay. There. Now he's gotten even HP off of 2 lows. 2 lows that I could have punished. Also notice that I didn't show him where I was willing to duck. So he's not really sure where he can do it anymore. So I do a mid. I'll do a mid again. Okay, nice counter hit. Oh, I tried to sidewalk. There, I blocked the second low because I anticipated 2 lows in a row. I'm just going to do the safe option here in mid. Oh, my backdash got caught. I'm dead. Nice, and then low to kill. And sometimes you'll lose. Sometimes you'll lose being wrong. That's okay. You can also mash out of that situation with an 11 frame move. Oh, I'm nice. That was good. Best low on Steve is probably this stomp. Oh, I blocked that. Oh, no! Oh, wow. We got him off. Oh, fuck. I messed up. I tried to sidestep the second hit. You have to just block. No more playing around. Nice. So you see how he's willing to kill me with lows now. So now I have data, and this is where the read part comes into play. If I know, wow, I'm ass. If I know he's gonna try to kill me with lows, then I can block low on the last hit. Bro, I'm getting killed. Yep, 2 lows in a row. He tends to like that. And he's stand blocking a lot himself. So I can go low a bunch. And maybe he'll duck now. Oh, he did duck. I had him. Another thing to consider is that throws are, at a low level, similar to lows. Because most people are going to duck your throw instead of break it, I think. But as you can see, he's not really ducking low. He's fuzzy ducking low. So I could just keep going low here. Oh my god. Wasn't his turn yet, so he just mashed. Unlucky. That was a shitty combo. And then I killed him low. Right? Lows are to counter stand blocking. Right? That is their explicit purpose. I'm going to mash here because I know he's going to attack twice. I'm going to go low again. I'm going to go low again. I'm going to go mid. Right? See how he's not really responding to every low? That makes him kind of hard to hit, which is pretty good. That's probably why he's 10 Ryu. Mashing out of that. I'm going to go mid again. I'm going to go mid again. I'm going to go mid again. Mid again. See, he's not ducking at all. And that's cool. That's cool. Sometimes you'll be right, sometimes you'll be wrong. But the 50-50 between mid and low is the very basis of Tekken. The very, very basis of Tekken. I said I was going to do something after this. What was I going to do again? Was I going to... Oh, reactable lows. Okay. So mid-low is the very basis of Tekken. Somebody was saying, oh my god, but there's these lows that launch me. What do I do about those lows? All right, so let me switch to a character with a reactable low. We could even do Dragunov. Let's just do Dragunov, right? So the idea behind this, like, Tekken boils down to a mid-low game once you have kind of cleared some of the base fundamentals. So the base fundamentals I'm talking about here are taking your free damage, stopping your opponent from getting free damage, and it's just those two things. Taking your free damage and stopping your opponent from getting their free damage. Two things, right? What do I mean by that? Free damage is like a throw. If you can't break throws, you are giving your opponent free damage, right? This is a core fundamental of the game. A lot of people ask, do I have to learn throw breaks? If you don't want to take free damage, yes, right? So this is one concept, and I'm sure if you've seen my other videos, you already know about that. But another source of free damage are these reactable lows, right? So what is a reactable low? What defines it as reactable? I'm going to turn on my opponent's frame info here. Turn off all this extra data, all right? The startup, if you look at the attack startup frames for Dragunov, 27 frames. Around 25 frames is where we consider it reactable, visually, right? Things like audio cues can also help, but 25 frames is like, this is the bare standard minimum that people expect. And this isn't something you're going to be able to do automatically. I get hit by snake edges all the time. How do you train this? You literally, this is how Pakistan will do it with like 21 frame moves. You stare at it. You record him doing the move, you stare at it, and you force yourself not to do the input until he visually does it. Block this 10 times. Then add in a mid as a mix-up. Perfect example. Dragunov back 1+2 right here. 22 frames. It's a bit faster, and he makes the same audio cue. So you have to visually look for him to do the low sweep, and only do the low block when he does that. This is how you drill reactable lows in Tekken. Some people will think it's boring, but I would rather be bored for 5 minutes than lose 30 minutes of ranked progress because I can't react. You're too old for this? Nah, bro. This is just training. If you can drive a car, you can do this. If you can walk across the street, you can do this. It just takes a lot of time. It takes discipline. Unless you actually have like a legitimate disability or something. I don't want to like tell people like, oh, just do it, bro. Like shit like that, right? I don't want to like flame people if they actually have like legitimate issues stopping them, okay? But this, for the general population, this is very trainable, okay? So this is how you reduce the free damage you take. Then the last piece of the puzzle is claiming free damage your opponent gives you, and this is punishment, right? If they do a move that is unsafe on block and you are not taking the damage they give you, then you are you're trolling. But also, the mid-low game isn't as important. The mid-low game that we're talking about only arises once you've gotten to the point where all the free damage is off the table. And it's never truly off the table, right? It's just for the vast majority of high-level players and medium-level players, you cannot just spam unsafe strings on your opponent and expect to win. You cannot just spam reactable lows and expect to win. You can't spam throws and expect to win. So what happens after that point? Mid-low. Mid-low is a true 50-50 that you have to guess. Now, we do have the risk-reward that lows tend to be less reward and less safe, so players generally will prefer to do mids. That's the very basis Tekken 101. And then the level after that, Tekken 201, is where I'm tired of guessing mid and low. I'm tired of guessing armor. What if I just backdash out of range? Right? What if I'm just never there? My opponent has all these moves, but I'm never in range and I can hit him for free. The spacing component is where we unlock the next level of Tekken, where you are like, forget guessing, let me just get out of range. And then you start having mind games around that. Hey, I don't want to whiff. I need to run in, right? I'm Dragunov. I'm tired of him whiffing. Let me run up and then do this move. Okay? I'm tired of running up, or like, and me, I can't get away. I'm trying to backdash. I can't get away from this. What do? Counter hit him. If you're spending all that time running up, you're not blocking. And this is where you find counter hits. This is where you find just keep out moves in general. I would not recommend doing that as keep out, right? And this is the basis of fighting games, but also the basis of Tekken. So if you're struggling to block mid and low, that was like a teaser, right? If you're struggling to block mid and low, understand that it's supposed to be hard. Blocking mid and low is the very basis of Tekken. And it's always going to be the part of the game that is developing, right? It's a 50-50. You're never gonna like, I mean, you can like download your opponent's habits. You could download character tendencies, right? But ultimately, this is a 50-50, and it always is going to be. The best you could do to mitigate the amount of damage you're taking, punish your opponent's punishable strings and attacks, break throws, block reactable lows. And then you unlock the rest of the game. Tekken is really cool, man. Tekken's really hard. So good luck if you're trying to learn this. We'll be putting out more videos on like spacing and things like that. So look forward to those. Catch you in the next one. Peace.